What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Thank you for joining. Democrats tune out national news during Biden era. Why are Democrats tuning out the news? This goes along with the polling that I was talking about yesterday by Trafalgar, and they were basically saying many Democrats support Justin Trudeau. And I said the Democrats aren't paying attention. That's what I'm seeing. I want true numbers of people who are paying attention. But let's get into a little bit why. Look how it fell off a cliff. Democrats paying attention to the news, especially now that the pandemic stuff is dying down a little bit or changing into a new discussion more about freedom than actual endangerment. So the news for Democrats is a blue line here if you're just listening. This is from Axios reporting going from 2018 to 2022, and the blue line since 2021 has been going down, falling off a cliff. That's when Donald Trump was out of office. So Democrats have defined themselves as anti-Trump. Trump's gone. Now you have Biden. Biden has struggled from everything from Afghanistan to the economy. We've all laid that out. And Democrats are like, yeah, this might not be a good time to tune in. The decline among Democrats ages 18 to 34 is staggering. Roughly a quarter, 24%, said they paid a great deal of attention to national news in 2021 compared to 70% in November. Those ages 35 to 54 also tuned out. So you wonder why the ratings are going down. The ratings are going down because they're just tuning out. It's not just because of the programming. It's because of a lot of things. Recently, CBS News was ripped for blaming inflation and other economic issues on Ukraine, on the Ukraine crisis, a new scapegoat. What they're trying to do is, for people who are not paying attention, they still see headlines here and there. They know they're paying more at the grocery store. You've been muzzled. You know these things are happening. They're going to try and divert some of it to Ukraine. I'm going to tell you this, Democrats or anyone who voted for Biden, they feel duped. You got played by the pandemic, and we all know it now. You look like a complete idiot. I'm not against you. Don't get me wrong. I will call myself an idiot when it's justified. I've done segments on I voted for Obama twice, and I've done segments on why that was idiotic and why my position has changed. It's okay. We can be wrong. And I said, people who I support right now, I really keep that list narrow. But even though the list is narrow, there are going to be people who I support right now that I no longer support down the road because they'll be proven to be fakes and phonies. That's okay. That's living life. Don't be a liberal who's exposed to facts and then you turn into like the wicked witch and you just melt.
You cursed rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting!
Because facts have been exposed to you like Defiant L's on Twitter. He's just saying, you said this in the past, you said this in the present. And some people are like, that's harassment. No, it's not harassment to point out that you've changed or your hypocrisy. All Republicans are doing right now is a smart thing. Let these people speak. And even their own people are tuning them out because they know that they're wrong. They're not paying attention because they know if they pay attention, they're going to have to go against the guy they voted. And remember, these young people, a lot of these young people, everybody, but especially these young people were told Black Lives Matter. You can't vote for Trump. He's the racist. And then Joe Biden is out here starting out with a crack pipe program as a racial equity program. And you're worried about Trump? That's how you look, trusting the government, biting the tail of a tiger, climbing electrical wires. You look silly, but you can fix that. Here's my goal of this. I just want you to look at it. Look at what you've done. You voted for Biden. That's okay. Everybody's been duped. Everybody's been tricked in their life. Nobody has gone through their life and never been tricked and lied to before. What I'm challenging you to do, though, is look at what you've done. Don't look away. Don't be that. It's okay. I'm not telling you to become an independent or Republican. I don't associate with none of these political gangs. I'm me. I can I'm not going to be boxed into, oh, I'm a conservative, or I'm a Republican, or I'm MAGA, or I'm populist left. No, 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 no. I'm whatever the hell I want to be. It feels free. You can try it out. Trust me, it feels good. All I want you to do right now, the step number one, you voted for Joe Biden. You voted for AOC and all these corrupt, fake, phony pieces of trash. AOC, for example, flying first class, and people saying, well, there's no big deal. Yeah, I know. Flying first class is no big deal, except when you call yourself a democratic socialist. There's nothing more capitalist and nothing more that says that I'm enjoying the spoils of my riches of the one of the greatest countries in the world, America, and capitalism than flying first class. It's not a big deal unless you call yourself a socialist. Look at it. Don't turn away. Let me know what you think. Take care.